Hey, 1st through 3rd grade leaders, we're continuing the big idea of forgiveness. Forgiveness is deciding that someone who has wronged you doesn't have to pay. As we continue looking at forgiveness, we are going to take a look at one of Jesus' most well-known parables that's found in Luke chapter 15, verses 11 through 24, where we see how Jesus talks about a kid who thinks he has it all together and demands half of all of his dad's money and takes off to spend it. Yes, we're talking about the lost son, the parable of the lost son. Our bottom line this week is everyone needs to be forgiven, even me. As the kids arrive, they are going to have an activity sheet working on the Old Testament. As soon as all of your kids get there, this is just an early arriver activity. As soon as they get there, I want them to start building with their Play-Doh. They are going to think about their most favorite place in their home or room and build it. Build everything in that room and all the details of that room with their Play-Doh. Then after large group time, what you want you to do is that's an icebreaker that I have listed. Please make sure you do the icebreaker and look up time so that the kids that arrive late will have a chance to kind of feel like they're included and not behind from arriving late. So you're going to ask the group to share what is their favorite room or place in their home and why. You're going to keep this very short. Then they're going to look up their Bible verse, Colossians chapter 3, verses 13. Then the first small group activity is called Forgiveness Tools. You are going to give each kiddo an activity sheet that has a hammer on it that looks like this. You are going to read scenarios that are listed and instruct the kids to draw a line on the hammer's handle to connect the appropriate pictures together. Once you've gone through all the scenarios, the kids have connected the picture. Go ahead and have them color it, and then cut it out, and you will glue the top of the hammer onto the hammer handle and glue it together, and then close with the information that I have listed. For their next activity for working on the Bible verse, it's called Erase Away a Verse. You will have a whiteboard. Each group will have a whiteboard and an eraser or paper towel to erase. What I would like you to do is go ahead and review the verse with the kids, have them look it up, or it may already be open from your lookup time. Write the words on of the verse in large letters on the whiteboard. Show the kids, have them say it with you together. Then turn the board back around and erase 2 words and the kids can't see you do this. So erase them quickly and turn it back around and see if they can figure out what words of the verse are missing. Repeat this process. Keep removing 2 words at a time and saying the verse together until you have only 5 words left. During close time, there is going to be a picture that looks like this. This is called home base. What you're going to do is you are going to gather the kids together right after that. Just make sure they're staying in their circle. Bring them back together if you have some that are wandering off. The kids are going to say the bottom line together with you. Everyone needs to be forgiven, even me. As they do this, I want them to think about a time when they needed to be forgiven. Then they're going to take their pencil, marker, whatever you want to use, and they're going to write their names all the way around this base. As you're putting their names on there, we're going to tell them that we know that we do things wrong and we know we need Him to forgive us. We're also saying that we trust God to be like the Father in this story. And you'll remind them that when the younger son first made his bad choices, he was at home, and it's where he was finally forgiven, which is the point of the picture. Then you will close in prayer. Hope you are having a great week. We have huddle up time at 8:40. I need you to arrive no later than 8:35 so you have a chance to come in, get your stuff settled, and get over to huddle up time, especially for second service. We need to have time to get together and huddle up so I can tell you any changes that have been made and just to have a chance to pray with you and encourage you and touch base. Hope you're having a great week. Can't wait to see you on Sunday during huddle up time. Thanks.